There are things you were never meant to know. Experiments so inhumane. Even those who conducted them buried their secrets under layers of lies. But truth has a way of leaking through the cracks. And what you're about to hear is one of history's most terrifying confessions. The year was 1953. The Cold War was at its peak, and behind closed doors, the CIA was about to begin one of the most twisted experiments in human history. Welcome to MK Ultra. The United States was obsessed with one thing: control. In the 1950s, paranoia ran deep. The fear that the Soviet Union had discovered a way to control the human mind, to create assassins who would obey without question. The CIA wasn't about to be left behind. So in 1953, under the orders of CIA Director Allen Dulles, a program was born, MK Ultra. A project so classified, even the US president didn't know the full extent of what was happening. Their goal: to unlock the secrets of absolute mind control. They wanted to erase memories, implant new ones, create the perfect sleeper agent. But to do that, they needed test subjects. The government needed experiments, but they couldn't advertise for human guinea pigs. So instead, they took people who wouldn't be missed: prisoners, mental patients, soldiers, the homeless. But the worst part? Some of these people never even knew they were part of an experiment. In San Francisco, the CIA had a special experiment running, Operation Midnight Climax. They set up hidden brothels, hired sex workers to lure in unsuspecting men, and without warning, dosed their drinks with LSD. These men thought they were out for a good time. Instead, they were locked in rooms with one-way mirrors, while CIA agents watched from behind the glass, taking notes on how their minds unraveled. LSD was their favorite tool. They believed that under its influence, they could erase a person's identity and replace it with whatever they wanted. Some were dosed for days, weeks, without their knowledge. Frank Olson was one of the CIA's own, a biological warfare scientist who started having second thoughts. One night, after being dosed with LSD at a secret retreat, he became paranoid. He told his wife he had seen too much. Days later, he was dead, falling from a 13th floor hotel window in New York. The official story? Suicide. But when his body was exhumed decades later, forensic experts found evidence he had been beaten before he fell. The truth? The CIA silences those who know too much. MK Ultra wasn't just about drugs. They wanted to see how far the human mind could break before it was rebuilt. At the Allen Memorial Institute in Canada, Dr. Donald Ewan Cameron was paid by the CIA to test a horrifying technique. He called it psychic driving. Patients, some just suffering from mild depression, were put into drug-induced comas for weeks. While unconscious, headphones blasted repeating phrases into their ears, thousands of times a day. When they woke up, some had no memory of who they were. Some forgot how to speak. Some never recovered. in the 1970s, the truth started slipping out. The Church Committee revealed shocking details about MK Ultra, but by then, most of the files had already been destroyed. The government claimed it was over, that mind control was abandoned. But ask yourself this: if they had successfully erased minds, if they had created real sleeper agents, would they really stop? Because if you can control a single person, why not control the entire world? The truth is out there. You just have to know where to look.